This conference will now be recorded.
Fine. So we are learning about consolidation and intercompany topics. So last Friday we have discussed on this 4 scenarios. Let me recap. And then we'll continue. So if I have 4 companies, just a minute. If I have 4 companies, then so whether we need to proceed with how many companies I need to create in the system based on the situations. As I told you, first one is security and view data. Security and view data, how they want to, the client, they want to view the data. If customer wants, the client want, like in Telangana, Hyderabad customers and Warangal customers can be viewed by everyone, then I can create one Telangana company and another one is Karnataka company, and I can create Singapore as another company. Suppose all Hyderabad, Warangal and Bangalore data can be viewed by, data means here customer data, vendor data, item data, all those things can be allowed to view. Suppose if you go here, like if you go to accounts receivable, customers, it is showing all customers it is showing. So it will include Hyderabad customers, Warangal customers and Karnataka customers, Bangalore customers. If it is fine for like this to view by some other your branch people also, then you can create only one company for India. So earlier there is a functionality called record level security. Now recently it was changed to some other functionality available, but this is a hectic job if you want to filter like that. So my suggestion is based on your requirement, you can take the decision. If you want, suppose 4 companies means I don't want to see one company like a Hyderabad data, Hyderabad customer data or vendor data by Warangal people. If they want restrictions, you can create 2 companies separately. Okay, so you need to discuss with the client properly how they want to look at this their data. Based on that, you need to take that decision. Okay, so in this case, as I told you, if you really want my inputs during discussion, let me know so that I will try to give you as much as possible. Whenever you are doing implementation with a client, if you really want some inputs from me, you can approach me one-to-one. Fine. Now let me go back to this pending topics. First topic is intercompany transfer, intercompany financial transactions. Let us understand intercompany financial transactions. So USMF, one is intercompany transactions means one is finance transaction, another means trade and logistics. Trade and logistics means stock transfer, that is a part of T&L. Now we are learning finance. So general ledger, collapse all, journal entries. Here global journal entries also available, all are same. Okay, I'm doing from from normal journal only, general journal. So you can click on new button, select general journal, click on lines. Suppose USMF company is paying rent amount for DMF company. DMF company rent amount is paying by USMF company. Then you can select here DMF company. You can select here DMF company. Once you select DMF company, it will be shown here. This ledger accounts are belongs to DMF company ledger accounts. How can you know? Suppose I have mapped like Brazil BRMF. Look at this one. The chart of accounts are coming from Brazil, whatever the chart of accounts it was configured. If you map Russia RUMF, if you select RUMF, then RUMF ledger accounts will be shown here. Look at this one. So I'm doing for DMF company. Select the ledger account. Suppose rent amount I'm paying. On behalf of DMF company, I am paying rent expenses. Suppose 5,000. So from my cash, I'm doing payment. Now, if I'm posting here, post button, look at this one. Two journals are posted. The message it will come, journal posted one. In normal situations, it will post journal. If you look at this for downside, if you verify, always number of vouchers posted to the journal is one only. Always it will show you one. Now it is showing two. It is showing two. Now, if you go to this one is 605150. But if you verify the voucher, debit to 605150. But if you verify the voucher, debit is not 650605150. It is 1333300. Because one more transaction is posted in DMF company. DMF company, it was one more transaction is posted. So I have posted one transaction on behalf of DMF company, and USMF company is paying rent amount. Then what happened? If you go here inside, if you go to DMF company, if you go to DMF company, one transaction is automatically getting created. Look at this one. DMF company, general ledger, journal entries, journal entries. So if you go to posted transactions, if you take like the latest by Z to A, sorting by Z to A, give me a second, it is loading. So now one intercompany journal is created. If you go to lines, this is just now it was created, see 2022. So I think I have shown this one in November 24. November 24 I have shown this one, but once again I'm showing you, no problem. One journal is got created. It was paid 605150. It was paid 5,000 US dollars. So in this it is 3,900 amount it was paid. So what happened? The transaction which we have posted is, so I'm removing this one, it is not required anyhow, it was already there in the session. Now suppose we have posted from USMF, we have posted like DEMF rent account data to cash account, USMF cash account credit. This is USMF cash account. Okay, so what system posted? This is the transaction you have posted, you have entered. Now what system did it internally because of the setup? This is amount need to receive from the amount need to receive from DEMF. This was posted, one transaction. One more transaction posted in DEMF company. Rent amount paid. Rent amount paid. Account data to amount need to pay to USMF company. This is the two transactions posted. Are you able to follow? Any questions? Any concerns? System will take care about all these things. Only small setup is there, one setup. I will discuss with you that setup where it is available. This is the only one transaction will be posted. Data entry in USMF company. Anyone unmute, whether you are able to hear my voice clearly, yes or no at least?
It is audible.
So I hope it is clear now. Okay, I hope it is clear. Okay, so what is the setup required to do these things? Because it is posted in USMF company. In USMF company, we have posted like this. It was showing like number of vouchers posted to, and it is internally it was posted to DEMF company. For this, what is the setup required? Let me show you the setup. Okay, general ledger. This is data entry means we know already. General ledger, journal entries, journal entries, general journal. This is general journal. Now setup, let us understand. The small setup we need to have if you want to do these things. So it is in general ledger, collapse all. Give me a second. Posting setup, intercompany accounting. Posting setup, intercompany. I'm sorry. Intercompany setup. Intercompany accounting. You need to map this setup. Simple. So USMF versus DEMF, it was mapped. DEMF versus USMF and USMF versus DEMF. Both sides you need to map. Okay. you need to map this one, then automatically this transaction. So whenever it is received or when it is paid, it is liability account. I need to pay. This is I need to receive money. So in USMF and DMF, earlier in AX 2012, the previous version, you need to map, you need to go to DMF company, you need to map. But from here, we are mapping at a time. So it is enterprise level data now. So you can see both together. Actually, in DMF, like in DMF company, it should show this one. This is in DMF. This is in USMF. So in USMF, it should show only USMF to all these three only. Remaining, it should show in other companies. In AX 2012, it will be like that only. But in D365, it was enterprise level data. You can map anywhere. It is fine. Okay. So this payments, whatever you are doing, you can do payment from this one, or you can do for the vendor also. For vendor payment also, you can select another company vendors. Whenever you are doing vendor payment, the same logic, vendor payment journal, you can select other company vendors also, means your branch companies you want to pay. Some companies, what they will do, they will not allow to do the payments by branch companies. Head office companies, they will do the payments. Then if you want, you can do like that also. It is possible even for vendor payment. Even if you receive for customer receipt also, you can do it. So here you can select different companies. Otherwise, whenever you are running payment proposal, you can use this payment proposal also. So you can select multiple companies also. Here in this one, look at this one, advanced parameters. In this, include vendor invoices from other legal entities. If you enable this checkbox, it will show you. Okay, now if you go to here in this filter, it will show you multiple legal entities. I mean to say, for other companies also, companies range, in the companies range, it will show you all companies. Whatever the companies you want, you can do the payment. Okay, if it is removed, this checkbox, look at this one, it is four tabs are there. Filters, look at this one, it is 4 tabs are there. One is range, sorting, and then company range and joins. Suppose if you remove this checkbox, now if you go here, it will show you only 3 tabs. Company range will not show. That means you are going to do only for one company, single company. See. So in the same manner, for customers also, whatever the way you want, usually customer receipts will do for single because customer will pay, you are receiving. But if it is a vendor payment, I can do the payment for multiple legal entities payment also, as a being a center company, like I mean to say head office, I can do payment whatever I want. Understood? So you can do this one. So this is intercompany transactions. Understood? Any doubt in this?
Satya, one
Okay.
question.
Yeah.
So we are mapping USMF to IMFL, right? And IMF to UMS. So this mapping setup is only USM company. So do we need to map like this in DMF also? Or
Yes, exactly. You need to map all these things. So that is the reason. See, in DMF company, it is this one only.
So we have
Actually,
already mapped and it will show here, right?
yes, exactly. In DMF company, if you go to DMF company, you are right, perfectly. Whatever your ask is correct. So in DMF company, you need to map DMF versus UMF. But it is showing in USMF also. This is in USMF company setup. This is in DMF company setup. You are
Okay,
able to
this is
see both.
also enterprise level data.
Yes, exactly. In previous company, you cannot see these things. In previous company, you will see only one, because from DMF only one transaction, right? So it will show only one in the previous AX 2012 version. Because of enterprise level data concept, you are able to see all these things at a time. Okay, fine. Any more questions, please?
Satya, while setting up this configuration in USMF, the destination company will be DEMF when we are configuring in DEMF, the destination company will be USMF, right?
Exactly, you're right. Yes, exactly, you're right.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. So if you are doing for some other company like USRT versus USMF, then you need to have those things same. So the connection is, if it is not there, it will not allow you to post the transaction.
Okay.
Because while posting, it is posting the entry like this. This is pay liability account. Automatically it is posting them, right? Without our intervention, it is posting. From here, it is liability. From origin source company, it is a asset.
Okay.
Yeah. Any more clarifications, doubts, please?
Here, one company vendor or customer data can be accessed by other company code.
So not accessing here. If you have permission, yes. If you have permission, yes, you can do it. If you have permission, like in the security roles, if you have permission, yes, it will be available. See, in the drop down, you are able to select the company.
Yes. See,
That is
vendor payment. Yes, here, if I want to select the vendor code, I need to have access for the other company code, right?
Yeah, that's what. If you have security permissions, if I have, then I can do the payment from DMF company. DMF company data for invoices also it will show you.
Okay.
This DMF. So in DMF company, whatever the vendors are there, those vendors list will be shown here. Understood?
Okay, because the vendor and customer code is not at the enterprise level data. This is company code level, right?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, it is company level data only. But you are selecting company here. You are selecting company.
So it means that for whoever performing the vendor intercompany transactions, so they need to have the both company codes access.
Exactly, you're right. In the security permissions, you have to have in the security permissions, like in the system administration, you have permissions, user roles. Okay, in that if you have permission, then only you can do it. Otherwise, you cannot.
Okay, got it.
As being administrator, I have all companies data access. If you want restrictions, yes, you can do restrictions in the security roles. So if you want only SN roles, so administrator will have usually all permissions. You can assign the roles. So you will have the permissions like assign organizations. Means you have USMF, DEMF or all companies. In this it will be there. So it is given all. If you want to specific, you can map individually. Okay, fine. Any more questions, please? Fine. If not, then we'll go to the next topic, consolidation process. Consolidation process, important topic. So what it will be, the consolidation means, so company A, company B, company C, suppose. Then you can create one parent company. These companies are called Suppose this is USMF company. This is DEMF company. This is suppose BRMF. Now you can copy the data. This is parent company. So these companies are called in general child companies. In India, we will call it as sister concern companies. In India, we will call it as sister concern companies. All are legal entities only. Okay. In across the globe, some people they will use the word child companies. Some companies, some clients they will use the word sister, daughter companies. Whatever the company's name. So whatever the way you are going to use or call, you can use it. This is actual data entry companies. Okay, now you can bring the data from this company to this company, copy. You are going to do a copy of data from here to here. Understood? So you are copying the data. Copy of data. Okay, so this is called parent company or consolidation company. Consolidation company. So in this, data will be copied. Okay, data will be copied. What data it will be copied means only main accounts, then financial dimensions and the main account category. Main account category. Only these three data. Only these three will be copied. Remaining customer data, vendor data, item data, it will not be copied. Only main account, financial dimensions and main account category. Okay, so suppose here one company, one account number is suppose 600, 200. It is transportation charges. Here also 600, 200. Fine, no issues. It will be copied. In DEMF company also it is suppose 600, 200 is a transport. Fine. It will be copied. So system will not read the description. System will read numbers only. I mean to say code, main account code. But here it is 6020010 is the transportation charges. So in BRMF company, the coding is like this. Then how system can read these two? It cannot be, am I right?
No,
I want to see the, yeah. If I want to see the consolidation company, it is not possible. Agree? It will confuse. Okay. So here in this company, I can map 600, 200 account. In this company, I can map. How can I? So let me go to BRMF company, Brazil company. In this Brazil company, I can go here and I can go to general ledger, collapse all, chart of accounts, main accounts, main accounts. for this company, the main accounts are 10.100, 20 dot something, it is there like this. Okay, so it is not possible like this, it is there. So now I can search for 6 dot something. I'm just checking. Okay, suppose this is transportation charges, or I'm taking this one as a transportation charges. For this, what I will do, I can click on edit. I can enter consolidation account number 600, 200. Understood? I need to map like this. I can map so that it can be consolidated, because in the entire world each company will have their own numberings. Getting my point? So that system can understand easily, it can be mixed. Understood? Any confusion in the consolidation? Yeah.
Satya,
Yes, please.
The format should be like parent company.
So yes, exactly, you're right. Exactly, you're right. In the parent company, whatever the chart of account number is there, that number I will enter here. It's not format. Whatever the number in the parent company, that number I will update here.
Okay.
Yeah, tell me, please. Someone else is speaking.
Yeah, suppose if we have the nature, nature of business is different for the all the three company codes, EMSF, DEMF, BRMF. Then how the consolidated mapping, who will be providing these mappings to parent company to map it here?
So whoever is taking care about this company, consolidation company, that person need to take care.
Okay.
Because this is only one time you are going to show to the client. Am I right?
Yes. Only one time, but initially when we are doing the setup now, suppose the same nature of CBTs or the nature of CBT description may not be the same for all the three company codes.
So you need to tell like the relevant information, whatever the chart of account name. You need to merge it. If you want to merge it, you want to get it, am I right? In some account.
Yes.
If it is not transportation, it is suppose repair charges. So for the repair charges, what is the account you want in the consultation company you want to bring? It should be like, it may be nature of different natures, but you know every like accounts, whatever it is there, it should be exist in the consultation company. If not exist, you need to create.
Okay. So when we want to consolidate what the different nature of CPT, different nature of company code main accounts, then we should have the commons here related to all the company codes. We should have main account here.
Exactly, you're right. In the company consolidation company, we need to have all nature of chart of accounts, all nature of main accounts, whatever it is there in the child companies. All companies you need to, if it is not exist, create one.
Okay, so
Otherwise,
in parent company code, when we create the chart of accounts, we need to keep in mind that all these three company codes, nature of business as well, then only we have to create in the chart of accounts in the main parent company code.
Exactly, you're right. So here nature of business means ledger accounts. Am I right?
Yeah, that's what. Yes.
Exactly. You need to have, because in the consolidation company, I want to see the balances. Am I right? For each and every. It is must. So only the big exercise is in the like child companies, the parent company number you need to map. Whether it is I need to map for all, not required. If it is this company and this company has same set of chart of accounts, not required. But if it is like this coming, definitely it is must. The parent company account, whatever it is there, that company should be updated in the child company. The information, whatever it was provided.
So wherever we have different from parent company to subsidiary company, then only we have to map it.
Exactly, you're right.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
And do we have any control check how to ensure that the all the subsidiary company balances are flowed to parent company by consolidated?
let me show you the process first. Okay, then
Okay,
we'll discuss.
thank you.
You're welcome. So now in the consolidation company, what is the prerequisites? So I'm going to this consolidation company. Take the example GLCO. This is a consolidation company which is exist already in the sample data in your data. So this company, once it is created, first you need to create normal company. But while creating a company, look at this one. In the organization administration, organizations, legal entities. Okay, look at this one. In this consolidation company, it is use financial consolidation process, use financial elimination process. Checkboxes should be enabled. These two checkboxes should be enabled. For normal company, it is not there. Look at this one. For consolidation company, it is must you need to enable these two checkboxes. One is for consolidation, one is for elimination. What is this elimination? I will tell you. Okay, consolidation and elimination. You need to enable this checkbox. If you enable this checkbox in the consolidation company, you cannot post any single transaction. In the consolidation company, will not be allowed any manual entry of transaction, It will not allow. You cannot enter any single transaction by posting. That is not, it will restrict, the system will restrict. You cannot post transaction because you have enabled this checkbox. Understood? So simply you can copy the data. You can copy the data from child companies to this one. That's what I told you. Copy data. Okay, this will happen. Copy data from this company to this companies. Now, so once it is, how it will be copied means, once it is defined, then you can go to consolidation module. One more module called consolidations. In AX2012, it is general ledger only. In AX2012 previous application, it is part of general ledger, but in D365 it is separated as a module. Consolidation, consolidate online. I'm sorry, consolidate online. Okay, so here you need to enter from date and to from account number and to account number. Okay, and from date and to date, and you can click on include amounts, actual amounts, budget amounts, and rebate balances you can enable. If you want really budget entries also, you can enable budget entries, and you can select the financial dimensions hierarchy how you want. Financial dimensions first one is companies, next one is business unit, like that you can select financial dimensions. Next one is what are the companies you want to include. DMF company, INMF company, USMF company. What are the companies you want to consolidate? You can select. And elimination I will discuss with you later. Let us park this one point for time being. And currency translation, look at this one. Whenever you are combining for USMF, if you look at this one, it is USD. And here also there is no not required anything, because consolidation company and this company has same currency, but whereas DMF it is euros. So then we need to map what is the currency you want at the time of transaction, what is the exchange rate, that rate you want, or whether you want any consolidation date, whether you want user defined rate. you can have options. In the same manner for INMF also. Whether you want consolidation rate, means consolidation date, whatever the exchange rate is there, that will be populated. Or if you want transaction user defined rate, means you can enter what is the exchange rate you want. System is allowed to enter manually. Or transaction date means during the transaction, whatever the exchange rate was considered, that will be considered. You need not enter. And run in the background means like a batch process. If you remove this one, it will be on the fly, it will be created. So if it is a huge data, it is better to do it batch job. So once it is executed, once it is executed, then you can see the data from here in this consolidation transactions. You can see the data. So you can select this one by clicking on transactions, actuals. It will show you the transactions. This is USMF company, and in the same manner DEMF company, INMF company, you can see the transaction. This is only view purpose, only to verify the data. To verify the data, we can see at least some data is exist or not. Once it is done, you can go to consolidation. So you can go to general ledger module and you can generate trial balance. General ledger module, inquiries and reports. Not only trial balance, any reports you can generate. For first initial step, you can go to trial balance and you can execute for trial balance, and it will include all the company's data. Means whatever the companies you have selected, it will include all. Look at this one. It will show you all the data combined. So in this all transactions, it will show you. It will combine all the USMF company, INMF company, DEMF company, all the data it will be shown. So if it is go to like 110180 petty cash account, it may have multiple company transactions. So USMF, INMF, all it will be combined. Okay, so while consolidation, like if you go to GLCO company, I will write down the steps one by one. Let me first focus on explanation. So in GLCO company, while doing consolidation online, so here I have selected not only financial dimensions, I have selected company accounts, legal entity. Then it will show you the while doing transaction, it is showing 110180 USMF. If you have not selected this one, it will not come. If you select only dimensions, it will show dimensions only. Now I have selected legal entity, company data also, company accounts. So that is the reason it is coming USMF. Otherwise, it will not show in your transactions. So only you need to take care about while mapping in the financial dimensions. You can add company also first one and dimensions second and third, whatever the way you want. That's what here. Okay, now if you want to compare, what you have to do, sample data, like you need to execute a trial balance from USMF company, INMF company and DEMF company. For 3, you can make it 4 all together. One is USMF, one is DEMF, one is INMF, and one is consolidation company. You need to compare like 110180 for company A, what is the amount, for company B, what is the amount, for company C, what is the amount, combined amount is coming or not, you can verify for sample data. It will be executed automatically. No, you need not to worry about this one, but for sample verification you can do it. Now tell me your doubts and questions. Any questions? Shiva, Lokesh, Ganesh?
Yeah, here we are updating the transaction rate and the consolidated rate. Do we need to update separately or how?
Currency.
I want to do the consolidation for all the company reports. Okay. But the consolidated rate we are updating, right?
Yes, yes.
Down one. Second one.
That-
Yes,
this
apply
one.
rate, exchange rate. Apply
Yeah.
exchange rate. Yes,
Mm.
here consolidated date means how
The 31st
the rate.
December. 31st December. You are doing consolidation on 31st December, am I right? On that
Okay.
day, in exchange rate, whatever it is there, it will be.
Okay.
Your
I
wish.
thought of is consolidated rate. Okay, got it.
Rate only. This is consolidated date means it is rate only. Rate only
Okay.
means the like, yeah. So here in the consolidation date means 1 second.
31st, whatever the date of the consolidated, that date rate it will pick up.
Yes, exactly. But if you map, like suppose user defined date, then you can enter user defined date.
Okay.
You can enter manually. It will allow you. Look at this one.
Got it.
Okay. So run background or elimination. So elimination I will discuss with you. Most probably tomorrow, not today. We'll discuss. But any doubt in this process? There are three steps.
One more point, Satya. So the paint chart we have discussed that if the same chart of account or same main GL account, main account, if the same it will get picked up. If it's a different one, if you don't map the considered main account, then it will not pick up. So how to ensure that all are mapped or not?
So see, all are mapped or not, system will not verify. Only one thing you can do it, as I told you, like here. Let me go to consolidation company GLCO. Give me a second. It is loading now. Okay. So in this company, we have. We can verify. So all system will not verify. That is your responsibility. You can verify from this consolidation transaction data. Give me a second. It is coming. So in this consolidation transactions, here you can see, suppose INMF, you can go to transactions. If this is actual transaction, this is budget transactions. If you click here, it will show only few, whatever you have mapped. Of course, this is only two transactions. One transaction was posted for sample data. That is the reason it is coming to only 2 lines. So in this, it will not be shown properly. So that is your responsibility. System will not verify whether you have mapped all the ledger accounts or not. That is your responsibility. You need to go to BRMF. Suppose you are doing for BRMF. Okay, you need to make sure the main accounts, each main account is mapped with one account or not. This one, you need to go to general ledger, main accounts, chart of accounts, main accounts. You need to make sure for each and every main account whether it is mapped or not. This is your responsibility. I mean, this your means the accountant responsibility. You need to map. This is, you are referring to this one only, am I right, Shiva?
Yes, exactly.
So you need to make sure this is your responsibility. If data is you are missing, then it will not be captured, that balances.
And do we have any option here, like what is the mapping has been done for overall all the main account level? Suppose for ESMF this is a CBT 6200200, and for BRMF this is a CBT. These are a main account for like that.
So you can export to Excel and you can verify whatever the way you want.
Okay.
Simply anything.
So it will give all the mappings.
Yeah, it will be there. So you can export and you can verify what went wrong, what was correct. For every screen, it is export is there. Excel.
Yeah, export is there. So if I export here, it will give all the mappings at company code level, is it?
See this, whatever it is their figures, it will show here.
That's what
From
here, whatever like in left side, one ATI Vivo, ATI
it
Vivo
will export all the data in the screen, in the table level data. Simply table level, whatever it is, everything will be exported. No problem.
And it will give the company code level, like ESMF. This is the main account, and
It will show you only BRMF company. This is BRMF company, am I right? Export to BRMF, and ESMF also export, and INMF also export, and verify everything is properly mapped or not in the Excel.
Got it. So how we are uploading? I mean, we are exporting to Excel, right? Similarly, if I want to post to some multiple general lines, like there are 5 debits, 5 credits. So in that case, can I import the Excel file to here and post the JV?
So here you are coming to normal transaction, am I right?
Yes. End user transaction.
You can do it. So it is there here.
Okay.
There are so many options. Not only this one. Here also it will be there. This is very friendly in D365. Very friendly. You can go to lines from here also. In like one more. Not only from here, Excel integration also there. Excel integration is a beautiful function. So you can export. So currently in my system it is not working. So here also we have options. Like 1 minute. It may not be working properly for me. So here.
Got it.
You can export, and it will be you can enter those details and you can publish. Simple, very simple. Okay. So we are deviating from the original transaction. Now is it clear for consultation process? Any doubt in this? Yeah. Is it clear? Fine. So is it fine? Can I schedule tomorrow onwards at 6:30 for 2 days? Can we join 6:30 a.m. IST?
Satya, my personal request is at least for 1 or 2 classes, if we take as the module wise, what would be the questions that will come? That would be a great help for us, really.
So then do join at 6 o'clock a.m. IST, 6 to 7. Your doubts and discussions, will do it 6 to 7 and 7 to 8 session for 2 days, because it is going to
my point is here. Suppose for AP accounts payable model, what would be the questions that will come in the interview? So these are the questions may come. Then then GL like that. So module wise, if it's an important question, that would be great help for us.
Do one thing, try to join by 6 to 7 a.m. IST, whoever is interested. Okay, 6 to 7 also. Okay, we'll discuss one-to-one whatever you have personal concerns, and see, it is going to be ended in 2 days. In 2 days, I'm going to complete the sessions most probably by Wednesday. Okay, already T&L topic is completed, so all these things will be covered in 2 days, tomorrow and after tomorrow. So you can join, whoever is interested, please join without any delay. Try to join by 6 a.m. to 7 a.m. IST. One-to-one personally, whoever is asking some questions, I will discuss one-to-one. Okay, everyone, try to join by 6 a.m. to same link. Try to join by 6 o'clock. Fine, Shiva? Everyone?
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
Fine.
Yeah, my point is here. If you are, I mean, in AP module, these are the main questions. Definitely should come.
Yeah, we'll discuss. That's what we'll discuss. Whatever you have personal one-to-one doubts, we can discuss 6 to 7 a.m. IST. Okay, fine. 7 to 8 is regular session. Definitely, yeah, welcome. Fine. We'll connect once again tomorrow morning. Okay, 6 a.m. IST. Try to join 6 a.m. IST only, so that first 1 hour I will discuss with you your concerns, doubts, anything, and 7 to 8 is the topic. So by Wednesday it is going to be ended. The sessions will be going to be ended by Wednesday. Okay, see you.
Same link, is it? Same link.
Yes, same link. Same link you can join.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.